Hey friends, so we're out here, as you can see, at Legoland Windsor. We're out pre-season. We're at the tail end of Brick Week, which is an event that goes over the course of any time that could be a school holiday, just before the opening season. We come out just basically to check on the park, see what's going on, check on the new offerings that are going to be coming for 2023, and just see what the general upkeep of the park looks like, and maybe get in a ride or two. So if you guys do enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up, do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot. And it'd be great if you could hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. Let's head inside. So just entering the park, we've got the beautiful Legoland Windsor resort sign. We've got awesome music playing as well. It does need a little bit of TLC, but we're looking pretty good this time of year. It's nice. I hope the park won't be too busy either. It says it's sold out though today. So we do have some things happening here for Brick Week as well. So you can meet favourite characters, you can experience the Learning Academy, watch some live shows, build bits and bobs, and you can join the Badge Build Club. So all of the stuff is down here. As I said, we are at the tail end of Brick Week at the moment. So this is probably going to be finished by the time the video's out. But it just gives you an idea of what's happening here around Legoland Resort. So we've got the evil scientist here at the front, and a couple of little figures as well. We've got the dinosaurs spotted around. I think you've got character meet and greets just here for Brick Week. I'm going to take our usual left. Normally the right is closed because the Viking boat's being closed at this time of year, but it's actually open today, surprisingly. So yeah, as I said, we're going to head down left. We're going to go through Miniland to start. We can already see a little bit of construction work here. Springfest from the 13th of May to the 5th of June. We might have to get out here for that. We like coming to all these special events. So the first new thing that we've got here for the 2023 season, as this opening in the summer, this is the Lego Ferrari Build and Race experience. So what it says, it features free interactive zones where you can create your own Ferrari race car and fine-tune it while you test drive it through our free extreme test tracks. Then digitally build and race our virtual track to the finish line, which is pretty cool looking. You've got obviously the signature Ferrari red. You can see they've got all the designs and the blueprints around the top as well, which looks pretty cool. And then you've got younger drivers can also enjoy the Lego Duplo build zone, where you can design your own Ferrari with bigger bricks. So this looks pretty good. Of course the Skyrider is currently closed, but it's a good new attraction that's going to be here for summer. I'm quite excited about that. And for a little bit of wayfinding on the Ferrari build and race, that is Miniland just over the horizon there. You've got the beginning at the top and the stairs coming down. We have still got a little bit of construction work going on here around the stairs, so those stairs are currently closed off, but we're going to be experiencing a new thing here. Obviously the dinosaur, like the Meccano looking dinosaur, has been taken away in favour of the Lego Ferrari Build and Race, so it's looking cool. The remnants of a forgotten time. We've still got some of the snow dotted around for when we came out to Lego Brickmas. I'll put a link up in the top corner if you want to go and check out our Lego Brickmas video. Obviously it's not Christmas anymore, but it's still cool to see it for future reference. They do decorate Miniland all around, and that's very cool to see, with particularly in the London area. So Miniland's looking pretty good. It's had a little bit of a clean up. This looks like brand new perspex, so you can see properly inside, which is nice. You've got Buckingham Palace as well, looking good. Windsor Castle to our right. So we're going to take a little bit of a look around Miniland, see if we can see anything new. But I don't think there's any new sections this year. This area here actually looks relatively new. I don't know if it is, but at least the flooring does, the racetrack that they've got. You've got Brickstone tyres over there. I don't know, is this like supposed to be Silverstone or something? We've got the Formula One vehicles there on the grandstand. We've got the podium finish as well. So it looks, I mean, at least the track itself looks fairly new. So I'm like, oh look, they're pulling the, we've got guys coming out of the actual building, which is quite cool. There we go. Little blue guys are coming out as well. This is quite good. I think this is fairly new, but you know, I could be mistaken. I know this section isn't here, but again, this looks amazing. The Ferris wheel as well. It's amazing. I'm going to head through Duplo Valley and try and ride Fairy Tale Brook, because that's normally our go-to to check on what the maintenance and the upkeep is like of the park. So our first ride, as I said, is going to be Fairy Tale Brook to check on like the cleanliness and the upkeep of the park as a whole. I do love all these interactive elements in the queue ride. So the wolf is out of action. He's normally snorkeling there. He's not on at the moment. Actually been fully taken away. Let's see what the ride is looking like just in the pre-season here. Not looking too bad. The ride could do with a bit of a clean, as we always say. The mirror on the back is looking a little bit worse for wear. Heading into the Cave of Wonders. There's the genie. I think he's only blue in the Disney stories. Everywhere else, he's just a normal guy. Just a little Red Riding Hood scene. Again, could do with a bit of a clean, but it's got full movement as it normally does. The blanket needs replacing. But the ride isn't actually too bad. It really just needs a clean. Somebody to go around and actually like just give it some TLC. I also always forget that the wolf is up there. We do have some shows in the Duplo Valley Theatre. We got 3 Little Pigs showing 4 times today, 11:30, 12:30, 2:30 and 3:30. Pretty cool. Nice little theatre this. It's just very cold, unfortunately, when you're outside, especially in the winter time. Checking on some of the queue times around the park, it's actually semi-busy. So Haunted House Monster Park is at 10 minutes, but the boat ride here was at like 30 minutes earlier. So they could probably keep the park open all year round, even if just on weekends, to give people something to do all year round. I do love the facade of Haunted House Monster Party. It's like a little Vekoma madhouse, I think that ride system is. It's very cool. You've got the Lego Mummy outside Monster House Party, which looks like a very cool meet and greet. Normally out for about 10-15 minutes at a time. Really cool to see these things. We're heading into Heart Lake City because they've got some construction work here in the lagoon. You're going to go round because obviously we can't get through with the construction work here, and go into Lego Mythica, see if we can get a better view. I do love these little details everywhere. The little hummingbird and the robin there in the window. Little touches like that make the parks very, very cool. Legoland Express, I don't think is on today. There's no time up. Yeah, so it says it's closed, which is unfortunate because that's a nice little slow ride around the park. I think this is a new addition, this Ben & Jerry's stand, which is right next to the ice cream parlour. Seems a little bit of an odd spot to put it. You'd probably want to put it somewhere that has less happening. Very strange, 2 ice cream parlours right next to each other. So checking in, it looks like they've just kind of drained the lagoon and they're giving it a general clean. They're sorting out the whole of the lighthouse as well. So hopefully when this opens again, probably in the summer, obviously it's a little bit cold to be doing water shows like this now, but it's cool to see the attraction completely drained so you can see what's happening down there. They obviously jump off that lighthouse quite often, and you can see that it's actually deeper at that part, so that's exactly where they jump into. If they were to jump in this part, there'd obviously be a few issues. It's very, very cool to see this happening. I love seeing construction work around the park. But when we came at Christmas time, I believe the bridge was actually taken off, and that's back in place now. So I'm wondering if they're going to do a new show or whether they're going to do pretty much the exact same show as they have done all these years. Let's head into Lego Mythica to see what's happening around here. Beautiful, beautiful area. Been open just shy of a couple of years at the moment. We do have our opening day video, which you can go and check out. I'll put a link up in the top corner to that. Loads in this area, and the theming is just absolutely incredible. They could do with something right here, which they haven't got, just to sort of add something to this area, but it's nice to have the greenery. And the upkeep of this area is normally pretty good. Climbing frame here is unfortunately out of action. And obviously this ride here, Hydra's Challenge, is also out of action, as water rides like this, where you're splashing each other, are generally out at this time of year because it's so cold. And one thing that is a little bit tucked away as well is the Lego Mythica Magical Forest, which is just down here past Hydra's Challenge, so you don't really notice that it's here. But this is an awesome walkthrough, so we'll take you through that now. Beastly Bites is actually open for once, that's a rarity. We're going to go into Magical Forest though, which goes past Beastly Bites. See bits and bobs just there. And again, because it's a walkthrough, there's no wait for it, which is just awesome. Love walking through here. It's teleported in. And then we see the forest itself. So you can do the AR games here, which are pretty cool. So you open your Legoland app and you scan this AR activation. If you are a little bit tall, you're going to struggle getting through here. But it's such a cool area. This is unfortunately closed off. I believe there used to be a little pass through there that you could crawl through as a child. Yeah, unfortunately that's closed off. I don't know why or what's happened in there, which is a shame. But this was a great addition to the park. It opened a year after the Mythica land itself opened. It's very interactive. Tons of cool effects with the steam here as well. And it really feels like part of the nature. So what's turned out to be pretty much the headline attraction in the park now is Flight of the Skylion. Fantastic fly-in theatre ride here that opened with Lego Mythica, and it's just a really, really cool ride. Posted a 30-minute wait at the moment, which is quite low for this ride, but we're Brick Week, limited tickets, so you're gonna have a lower wait than normal. If you do want to check it out, it is quite a motion sickness inducing ride. I'll put a link up in the top corner so you can see the video, and obviously you won't have the motion sickness without the ride system itself. Just making our way through the park now in Pirate Shores. Obviously the log flume, Pirate Falls, is going to be down today because it is very cold. I'm surprised even the Gold Wash here is open, because you're putting your hand in that water. Really praying for these guys that the water is warm, but based on the look on some people's faces, I don't think it is. Pirate Falls is probably one of the best log flumes here in the UK, actually. Most themed, at least. Great figures all throughout, loads of kind of interactive elements with the monkeys firing and the frogs firing the water at you. It's just a very cool ride all round. And you can use the buttons here to spray people as well, which is awesome. So we are heading into Knight's Kingdom now. This is where you've got the dragon and the Dragon Apprentice, Merlin's Challenge. We've got a little bit of a show going on here with a dragon as well.
Oh dear. It's okay, Ollie, I've got an idea. What if, hear me out,
Olly
we
the Dragon
creep in through the castle gates and up the stairs.
And to lose the element of surprise?
Yes, because the element of surprise is going to be really useful to us 3 novices to get the upper hand.
Yes. Honestly, what can I...
It looks quite cute.
Why can't I just go on like them?
Chubby bellies, curled tail.
What is it? Yes. Oh, yes, that's a great idea. I've got it. I've got a fantastic idea.
No, you don't. You just stole an Olly's.
I mean, yes, but Ollie said, why don't we use one of the fine people here to help?
I love these interactive elements. This guy looks so...
There we go. Look at that.
Nervous,
that is
should I say.
fantastic, I must say. Now, I'm hoping you can help us.
But Ollie looks cool, so we're going to leave this here.
Our dragon.
A lot of fun. This guy's going to be a dragon. Whoa.
Dragon, we want you to roar like the scariest dragon you ever did see. Do you understand?
Yep.
Wonderful. We're going to have a practice, okay? People of Night's Kingdom, may I present to you our dragon! Excellent, excellent.
Oh, the dragon is closed today. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, it's closed now, at least. I don't know if it's closed all day. It's a bit of a shame. There are people up top, so I'm wondering if it's broken and they've just dumped the queue. The restaurant here is also unfortunately closed for today. There are ride photos up there, so it looks like the ride has just gone down, and that'll be what the issue is. Another one of the rides that closed currently is the Fire Academy. Again, that is because of the element of water being really, really cold at this time of year. I think it's like 6 or 7 degrees centigrade at the moment. Does need a little bit of TLC. Obviously the water sticks on there. We're in a little bit of a hard water area, so it makes everything look a little bit worse for wear. This area in particular just needs a good clean up, unfortunately. But here they are working on the queue area of it, so they've got some scaffolding up to get everything a little bit refurbished there. They just need some stuff here. We've got a few weeks until openings, but I'm not sure whether they'll do that here or not. We'll have to wait and see when we're back here a little bit more in the height of summer. So just here for Brick Week, you've got the Legoland Creative Lab. That's on at 11, 12, 2 and 3. They've added an extra show as well at 4 o'clock.
Hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! And together we will...
So here on the Miniland stage, we've got the Legoland Creative Lab. Cool little show that they put on here. Changes up each time. We've got a few different shows happening all throughout the year. It's quite a cool, cute little show that they have going on.
Welcoming routine.
Sorry. I am Scout, your livery factory worker. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, a new one.
Hello.
The flubber flubber what now?
The full rubbery funnel. You pop the pellet into the top. Once the pellet goes into the funnel, we need you to shout check again. Ready? Check! The pellet is now being heated up and moulded into a Lego brick.
Oh look, a blue Lego brick.
And once the brick is complete, we need you to shout check. Let me hear you. Check! That's one off the list. And that is how Lego bricks are made. Smell! Check!
Woo! My first one ever to Lego brick. Oh, this is so exciting. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Brick complete.
Check!
Let's make bricks.
Red pellet.
Check! It's the funnel.
Check!
Ooh, what colour are we going to be, boys and girls? Make it red one.
Yeah, red's a good guess.
Brick complete. Check! Let's make bricks.
Pellet.
Check! It's the funnel.
Check!
Go.
I really want to pull that lever. I know I shouldn't, I know. But I just really want to!
Okay, Jess, I think we should try again. All right then, Scout, we need another pellet. Scout? What's it called? Scout? Scout!
How's it disrupted? You're like, that doesn't sound like that.
No, Scout!
system is shutting down. I repeat, factory system is shutting down.
Just popped into the shop, and it's good to see that they've actually got Lego Mythica stuff that kind of is in conjunction with the ride here. So you've got bits and bobs, and you've got the lion as well. Really good to see. And they've also got loads of Avatar Way of Water merchandise as well, which recently come out in theatres. And if you're an annual pass holder, this is the best place to buy your Lego because you get a discount on it as well. So that is the end of our time here at Legoland Windsor today. Just checking out the general updates around the park, the construction that's happening. We're very excited for the Lego Ferrari build and race area that is going to be opening in the summer. Looks like a lot of fun. I'm very excited to build a Ferrari and race it around the racetrack. It's going to be cool. And it's good to just see the general upkeep that's happening around the park and what they're getting up to, keeping the park looking nice even during the winter season, getting ready for the opening in a couple of weeks. So we did have a good time just checking it out, walking in the park and just enjoying the scenery really. Just didn't really take in any rides, but it's nice sometimes to just spend the time around the park. So if you guys did enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up, do appreciate it, it really does help us out a lot. It'd be great if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos, and we'll see you on the other side. Thanks.